Bangalore is the ultimate destination to realize one's dreams. Like many a young Bangalorean who desires to carve a special niche by producing goods and services of international standards is young Bangalore-based entrepreneur Vishwanath Murthy. This young entrepreneur sought new challenges with some more of his childhood friends and his equally enterprising life partner, Shweta.
Being an animal lover, and since we had to do organic farming, I had to get our own cows, and that's how Karma Dairy started.
The bountiful milk production at Karma Dairy Farm resulted in an idea that led to convert the milk into something substantial of a value-added product. Vishwanath and Shweta teamed up with Rajesh Mehta, a connoisseur of sweets. Thus was born India's Sweet House. A one-stop shop for the most delicious organic Indian sweets and savories. The technical knowledge of Mr. Mehta and the passion of Vishwanath and Shweta soon turned into a formidable combination to manufacture the most sought-after sweets and a brand that would be trusted by all. With its vast array of sweets representing every nook and corner of India, India's Sweet House has something on offer for everybody, every festival, every ritual or any occasion.
We are among the only sweet house which has our own dairy farm. So basically this journey starts and completes in about 6 to 7 hours. Milking starts at about 3 in the morning. The dispatch from the farm to the factory for the milk happens at about 4. We receive the milk here around 5:30. Processing starts by about 6 with the boiling of the milk, and then proportioning that to different products for the chena or the paneer making, the badam milk and the khowa making. That process takes another 1.5 hours in terms of the chana making, the boiling of the chana, getting the syrups ready. By about 7:38, the products are ready for dispatch to the stores. 8:30, the vehicles leave. 9:30, they are in the stores, and 10 o'clock, the customers are ready to buy them.
The manufacturing facility of India's Sweet House, spread over 40,000 square feet, is ISO certified, is equipped with semi-automatic machines. Fresh sweets are produced at the single centralized production facility and distributed to all the outlets in frequent intervals every day, thereby ensuring uniformity in taste, freshness and quality. India's Sweet House started with a single outlet in Malleshwaram. Today, it has grown into a large enterprise with outlets in Sanjay Nagar, Yelahanka, Fraser Town, Indiranagar, Vijayanagar, Jayanagar, Rajarajeshwari Nagar and Sahakar Nagar. The sweets of India's Sweet House are packed in a gift box that is tastefully designed.
India's Sweet House being such a quintessentially South Indian brand, we've taken inspiration from columns and Attangudi tiles to be able to create these patterns that we've used on the packaging and for the logo.
Whether it is a token of appreciation, a moment of celebration, a gesture of gratitude, or a nostalgic memory recreated, every India's Sweet House gift box is mindfully designed to celebrate the Indian way. The best possible standards of hygiene and cleanliness are maintained at all the retail outlets. The effervescent lighting, ample ventilation, quality display units, and well-trained staff, consisting mostly of women, are adept at handling all customers' needs. The guiding principle, Atiti Devo Bhava, in its truest sense, can be experienced here. With the firm belief that the finest assets are our human resources, several employee-first initiatives have been undertaken. Quality meals are provided at the workplace on the same principles of the Mumbai Dabbawalas.
So our staff actually live at an accommodation, comfortable accommodation provided by us very close to the store. And then the staff who work with us and their families are covered in medical insurance. So we take care of them really well. In fact, more than our families, because again, it's the people who work with us make our organization.
The clientele includes several large and reputed companies such as Infosys, Goldman Sachs, HP, SBI, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Gokul Das Experts, Bhima Jewelers, and many more. In the coming years, with quality, hygiene, affordability, and a unique customer experience as a guiding benchmark, India Sweet House has plans to reach people from every strata of society. India Sweet House, making life sweeter.
We are India Sweet House, okay. Traditionally crafted organic delicacies, because the milk, kova, and the ghee is originating from the farm, so that's how we call this, right? Who we are, right? We're Indian, right? We're headquartered in Bangalore, right? We have our own farm, and milking happens through automated milking parlors, which are untouched by human hands, okay? We follow some utmost levels of hygiene at the farm, right? This was started by me and my wife, okay, and joined by Rajesh, who's a connoisseur of sweets and has been in this industry for the past 20 years, right? The three of us put together are able to propel this brand forward, right? What's a market positioning, right? The milk, kova, ghee all comes from the farm. These are certified organic, right? We use very little, food colors. There is no artificial colors that we use. Okay. We don't use any barak as well in any of our sweets. We are a brand for people who celebrate Indian desserts and snacks, and we have sweets from every corner of India, right? North Indian, South Indian, very, very authentic sweets is what we have. We're the only brand to use 100% organic dairy products, right? These are premiumly packed, so that you'll be able to, gift it and all that. Our farm, kitchen, and store, some snapshot of that. This is our farm situated in Bangalore. We have about 150 cows, and we are today producing about 1,500 to 2,000 liters of milk every day. Okay. We are currently operational in Bangalore with about 10 outlets. Our kitchen has a capacity to handle up to about 40 stores or outlets. And right now, as we are speaking, we have work going on for another 5 outlets. And we are also looking at going to places like Shumaga, Hassan, Mysore, Davangere, Hubli, and such places. The store design is very South Indian, like I was saying, so our positioning in the market today is we've created our own niche by trying to be a South Indian originated sweets brand, because all the sweets brand in Bangalore and the side of it are generally the origins are somewhere in the north. They relate to things there. We are a South Indian traditional brand. All the materials that we use in our stores are very earthy, organic, and this is how we differentiate ourselves in terms of positioning. These are some of the elements that we use in our stores. Like this is the flooring, such are the designs, These are the current outlets. We have our outlets in Indranagar, Sanjay Nagar, Sakar Nagar, Malleshwaram, Fraser Town, RR Nagar. Kormangla work is in progress. We're looking at launching this about next month or so. TC Parlia work is in progress. And we are also looking at JP Nagar. Yeah. These are some of the celebrities who've endorsed our brand and been a part of our celebrations. Mr. C.K. Chandru is our brand ambassador as well. Some of the video bits. We are inspired. Our product curation is inspired from every part of India. We are purely Indian. That's what we're trying to say. We have it all. We have milk sweets, barfis, pedas, laddus, baklavas, sugar-free sweets, bakery, namkeen, masala, and various gifting hampers as well. This is some of the maths for the traditional sweet market. If you personally ask me, there is a humongous scope for sales, and there is a lot of wanting in the market for a premium sweets brand, and people want hygiene and quality to be the foremost. And people of Bangalore have definitely accepted it in, very nicely with us. We are looking at expanding the brand across Bangalore and Karnataka, rest of Karnataka, like we said, in district places. Chennai and Hyderabad are our next immediate, markets that we want to cater to in the next quarter or so. We are already shipping our, sweets to USA, Singapore, and Australia, right? This is our focus for this year. So this is the term sheet, okay, that has been created. The franchise model is more of a franchise invested and company operated model, okay. We will have the initial agreement term for 6 years, and then it is extendable on mutual agreement basis, okay. Exit option is available for the franchisee any point in time with a 6 months notice period, okay. Our ideal store size is about 1,500 to 2,500 square foot, because we right now are having about 200 odd SKUs, and we're in the process of increasing that up to about 300 SKUs in the near future, maybe in this quarter or so that, we are able to cater to a bigger market, right? Now, what about the investment? Your rough investment would come to about 75 lakh rupees, okay, plus the store rental deposit, depending on the location in which we are identifying the store, okay. Our display counters roughly costs us about 25 lakh rupees, including all the, giftable range and the showcases and everything. The interior fit outs comes to about 30 to 35 lakh rupees. The system and peripherals, including branding and etc., is about 10 lakh rupees, right? And we are charging a one-time non-refundable franchise fee of 5 lakh rupees, right? So this is the investment, okay? Now, after this, what happens, since it is a FICO model, all the operations are managed by the company, right? The franchisee need not invest any of his time to manage all of this. It could be billing, store servicing, rent, common area maintenance, electricity, staff salary. All this is maintained by us, including procurement of all licenses, okay? General insurance of fire and etc. are also taken care by the company. However, it is deducted from the earnings of the store, okay? Because the store is the cost center. All types of branding, returns, wastages, marketing, transportation is paid out by the franchisor, okay? We pay that, right? Now, what is the franchisee margin? The franchisee margin for sweets and namkeens will be 25%. Swiggy and Zomato sales will also get 25%. Chats and other shop-in-shop kind of counter will get only 15%. Okay. What we do over and above all this is, we assure a minimum guarantee of 15% per annum on the initial investment that is made by the franchisees. MG is paid out on the 15th of every month, and the franchise margin would be reconciled every calendar year. Okay. Any additional payable over and above the MG would be paid on the 30th of April after the balance sheet for that particular year is cut out. Sales current account is managed by the company. MG payout happens on 15th of every month, and final MG calculation happens every year, like I told you, right? Now, what are the termination clauses? The termination clause is, the security deposit on termination is returned 100%. Okay. However, the interior fit out, display counter, and systems and peripherals are only paid about 25% because of the depreciation and various things attached to it. When you calculate this, the average consolidated returns works out about between 30 to 40% max. Okay. We will provide location selection, site valuation, designing of store, initial and subsequent inventory, complete operations, including hiring, training, everything is taken care by us. We handle the cash, accounting is also done by us. Okay. Broad terms of engagement is one-time franchisee fee of 5 lakh rupees, like I mentioned, store size of 1,500 to 2,000 square foot. All the assets are owned by the franchisor. Social media marketing and brand supporting is provided by us. Okay. I would like to share the financial model as well, so that it'll be very clear of the returns that we can expect. So we are projecting, we discussed an initial investment of about 75 lakh rupees. Okay. Then if we are looking at a store sale of 68,000 rupees every day, that translates to about 20 lakh rupees every month, and per year would be about 2.4 crores. We could easily expect, we are being very conservative here, a festival sales of about 20 lakhs. The advantage of this mithai industry is that, the sales is not for only 12 months, but we also have Dasra, Deepavali and other festivities coming in. Okay, fantastic. Sorry, we should pardon my,
That's
primitive.
okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, yeah. So we are looking at a store sale of about 68,000 rupees per day, which translates to about 20 lakh rupees a month, and per year of about 2.4 crores. Okay. Like I was telling, festive sales actually adds up to quite a lot of kitty. We're being very conservative, and projecting about 20 lakh rupees every month. But with my experience, having gone through 2 seasons, we are easily doing about 40 to 50 lakhs in every outlet. Okay, during the festive. Now, this is over and above the monthly sales that we come up with. Swiggy, Zomato have taken a conservative estimate of 2,000 rupees. And chats and other SNS counters, I'm saying, we do about 6,000 rupees a day or about 2 lakh rupees a month. It's basically a draw for people to come in. If they know that we have chats, they come by to have chats, and then families are able to come and sit together. All our stores have at least about 4 or 5 tables, to be seated, and then they have a separate sweet section, they have a separate chat section. So the whole family is able to spend some time. Okay. So this kind of adds up to, if you see, in this year, if I say store sales of 25% for 2.4 lakhs, 4 crores, festive sales of 20 lakhs, whatever, it adds up to about close to 3 crore rupees of revenue in the first year. Okay. Or per month of about 24 lakhs something. Now our gross earning basis the margin that we discussed works out to about 71 lakh rupees. Okay, in the first year. Second year we've taken a 20% increase in the business, because once the festive happens, there is a substantial surge in the store sales. Third year 15, fourth year 15, and then we've kept it to about 10%. Okay. Now coming to the OPEX, the expenses part of it. Our HR or the salaries and all of that comes to about 2,50,000 rupees on an average. Our rent comes to about 1.5 lakh generally, again, depending on the location. Electricity charges are about 40,000 rupees, and miscellaneous is about 10,000 rupees. Working out about 4.5 lakh rupees a month, or 54 lakhs in that particular year, right? Now, if you heard me earlier, we pay a 15% MG every month, irrespective of what the earnings in the store is. So the 15% MG works out to about 12,60,000 rupees in a particular year. But the EBITDA, if you see, which is gross earnings minus the OPEX expenses, is 17,24,000. So between the two, whichever is higher, it gets paid out to you. So 1724 is your net payout, or your return on investment is about 21%, right? ROI. I have considered 84 lakh rupees as your initial capex, because 25 lakh rupees was for various expenses, and I assumed about 9 to 10 lakh rupees would be your rental deposit. So for the entire money that you invest in the store, you are earning about 21% in the first year, and cumulatively it is coming to about 35%. Rough payback period is about 34 months. Okay. This is the financial model.